This week on KCAT, we have more information for the prom fundraiser, details about KAY Crush Cans for this year, intel on Tuesday's homecoming basketball games, wrestling, and record-setting bowling scores on Gabes Game Recap. I'm Reagan Williams, and KCAT News starts right now. Reporter Bryn Cole caught up with Mr. Morrison to find out which teachers will be eligible to receive a pie in the face.
Last week, we got some information about the Pie in the Face fundraiser. Now we're here with Mr. Morrison to get a list of the teachers who are participating.
Hi. So far we have Mr. Hanson, Miss Broll, Miss Millage, Miss Woods, Mr. Just, Miss Banzit, Miss Brown, Miss Shepard, Officer Bohannon, Miss Mulryan, Miss Connolly, Miss Berg, Miss Taylor, Mr. Math Myers that is, Miss Johnson, and Coach Abasolo. The list of the names will be on a poster in the Commons if you forget.
Come to room 302 for tickets. It's $1 per ticket or 6 tickets for $5. Bryn Cole, KCAT News.
Emily Barker is going to be getting some intel on the KAY Crush Cans they do every February.
KAY is selling Crush Cans for Valentine's Day. Miss Berg has more information for students.
Crush Cans go on sale starting next Tuesday, and you can buy orange, which means friend, red, which means love, or purple, which means crush. They're anonymous, so when the students get them, they won't know who they're from. And we deliver them on Valentine's Day. So they're on sale all of next week, and then the Monday, the 12th. Then we label them and get them ready to go on Tuesday. And if you want to find out who you got a can from, you can come see me after you get them on Wednesday, and for $1, I will tell you who you got your crush can from. And all the money that we make goes to help sending our students to camp this summer.
So don't miss out on buying crush cans for your friends and crushes. Emily Barker, KCAT News.
Homecoming was on Tuesday this week, and Austin Fawnensteel was there to catch a glimpse of the excitement.
On Tuesday, January 30th, Mulvane High celebrated winter homecoming. After voting for King and Queen candidates, students who signed up were dismissed from class to help decorate the gym and hallway for the game later that evening. The homecoming ceremony took place during halftime of the varsity boys basketball game. Adam Moak was crowned as the king, and Butania Benmita was crowned as the queen.
And now for Mulvane High School tradition, the homecoming kiss.
The homecoming dance is tonight from 8 to 11 p.m. The admission cost is $3 and is casual attire. Austin Fawnensteel, KCAT News.
This week on Gabe's Game Recap, we are going to be getting the scores from the homecoming games. Bowlers are off to a hot start and even setting new records with the girls team undefeated, and the wrestling team who won their tournaments.
Thanks, Reagan. On Thursday, January 25th, the boys and girls bowling teams were in action in a triangular. The JV boys overcame the Augusta Orioles but fell to the McPherson Bullpups. Clement Heck led the Cats with a 591 series, and then Josh Gerber led them with a 532 series. The boys varsity also overcame the Orioles but fell short to the Bullpups. Cale Titus led the Cats with a 655 series, and Ian Roach with the 654 series. The varsity girls remained undefeated as they overcame the Orioles and the Bullpups. Addie Schiffelbein led the girls with 632 series, and Kaylee Quickstep with the 623. The JV girls fell short to the Orioles, but were led by Shira Herman, who bowled a 380 series, and then Taylor Ingram, who bowled a 320. Friday, January 26th, the varsity wrestling team had a tournament in Garden Plain. Overall, the boys placed second, but individual medalists were Chadwick Stahl in first, along with Cole Long and Kyle Smith, and then in second was Jacob Bush, then in third, Seth Dillon. Saturday, January 27th, the girls' basketball team hosted the Winfield Vikings to finish up the Wildcat Classic. The Cats couldn't keep up with the Vikings, falling short 35-25. But in the efforts, Erica Landis dropped 8 points with 3 rebounds and 1 assist. Autumn Cole had 6 points and 6 rebounds, and then Kira Parks had 5 points, 6 rebounds, and 1 assist. The junior varsity wrestling team also had a tournament in Marion. First place medalists were Josh Bush, Gage Russell, and Ethan Marshall. And then in second place was Cody Floyd, Jace Moberg, Andrew Brummett, Yancey Coase, and Bryson Williams. In third place, Ana Lopez, Ana Yura, and Cohen Shands, Hunter Scott, and Nash Brill. Then in fourth place was Tanner Clare. On Tuesday, January 30th, the boys and girls basketball teams hosted the Winfield Vikings for winter homecoming. The boys C team fell 58-28. The JV boys won a very hard-fought game, 60-57. Then the boys varsity fell 78-61. The Cats were led by Drew Ellis, who had 25 points, 7 rebounds, and 2 assists. Trey Abasolo had 12 points, 3 rebounds, and 1 assist. Caleb Dameron had 7 points and 3 rebounds. The girls C team fell 36-26. The girls varsity lost a close one to the Vikings 38-31. Carson White led the way with 7 points and 6 rebounds. Maddie Tharp had 7 points and 4 rebounds and 3 assists. And Peyton Christian had 7 points and 7 assists. On Tuesday, January 30th, the bowling teams were in action against Circle. The JV boys won by a pinfall of 1,904 to 1,746. The JV boys were led by Clement Heck, who bowled a 497 series, and Nathan May, who bowled a 464. The varsity boys defeated the Thunderbirds with a pinfall of 2,211 to 2,174. The boys were led by Austin O'Daniel, who had a 560 series, and then Gage Harness, who bowled a 558 series. The JV girls were victorious as they won by a pinfall of 1,509 to 905. They were led by Shira Herman, who bowled a 457 series, and Katie McDonald, who bowled a 395. Varsity girls also won, completing their school sweep over Circle. They won by a pinfall of 2,036 to 1,578. Addie Schiffelbein bowled a 658 series, and then Anna Moon bowled a 497. Overall, the girls have broken a couple records.
Well, last week, Kaylee Quicksup broke the individual girls record, bowling at 288 in one game. And then in the same game, the girls team broke their single team record, and the boys broke a single team record also in the third game of their match.
Addison Schiffelbein also has a goal to return to state once again, and she also believes that the girls can make it to state.
I do think we can make it to state as a team if we all bowl, or if we all have good days on the same day.
Mr. Heath believes that they have a lot of potential to finish out the season.
If they keep bowling well and keep improving, then I could see that as definitely a real possibility.
That's it for this week's edition of Gabe's Game Recap. Gabe Daniel, KCAT News.
Don't forget, we don't have school Monday, February 5th. Both girls and boys basketball play on Tuesday at Augusta. Wrestling has a continuing meet on Saturday. With Super Bowl this weekend, KCAT is going to be doing a poll for what team you think will win. Go to @RealKCAT News on Twitter to put in your vote. Have a good weekend, and as always, thanks for watching KCAT. Welcome back. This week on KCAT, we have more information about the junior prom. Can I go?
See, the boys are off to a hot start and setting new records for the girls team undefeated.
Thanks for watching KCAT.
Thanks for watching KCAT.
Last week we got some information about the Pie in the Face fundraiser. Now we're here with Mr. Morrison to I stumbled.
Find out which teachers are participating.
Thanks for watching KCAT.